In this video, we'll discuss about question number 4 of GATE 2018 of Civil Engineering afternoon session. The question is, a structure member subjected to a compression has both translation and rotation restrained at one end, while only translation is restrained at the other end. Now, according to IS 456-2000, the effective length factor recommended for design is. So, options are 0.5, 0.65, 0.7 and 0.8. Now again, this particular question is even, since student has to just recall the particular table and accordingly he has to just mark what is the effective length. So question setter just wants to know whether a student can be able to mark right answer from the 4 questions, from the 4 options, and he has to again recall a particular case where when we are talking about a structure member subjected to compression, one of the end is restrained against translation and rotation, while the other end is restrained against only translation. Now if we see this particular diagram, it will be look like this one, where the first one is the case where both translation and rotation is restrained. Similarly, if we just take this second case, that is only translation is restrained at the other end. So this is this particular case, that is case number 2, and this was case number 1. So we will see, according to IS 456-2000, this table number 28 suggests the effective length of the compression member. This is what asked in our question. So the first case is where effectively held in position and restrained against rotation in both the ends. So that is one end fixed then and the other end is also fixed, where recommended value of effective length is 0.65 L. Whereas effectively held in position at both the ends, restrained against rotation at one end only. So this is one end fixed and one end hinge, where 0.8 L is the effective length. Again, there are 2 more cases where effectively held in position at both the ends but not restrained against rotation. So here the length has to be considered, the total length. Effective length is going to be 1.0 multiplied by L. And then the fourth case is effectively held in position and restrained against rotation at one end and the other restrained against rotation but not held in position, so that is free end. Now here the length is increased, so that is 1.2 L. So in our question, it was this second case is applicable. Well, it says that effectively held in position at both the ends and restrained against rotation at one end only. Now what we want is recommended value of effective length. So recommended value is 0.8 L. Now that is the final answer for this particular question. Well, we have to calculate effective length of the compression member. So finally, student has to mark the option number D.